Welcome back to the old Polish farm. We drilled our field during the last episode. Now we're on our way to Ted, the field of hay. Okay, I want to be careful and make sure that keep it all where we can get at it. It should work a little better because the field is not as steep as the last one we did. Yeah, it's turning nicely, and it's not damp from the rain last night at all. Good thing we waited till 9:30 and did the drilling first. Okay, that's not exactly quick. Going up this way, speeding up a little. Careful where I'm throwing this one. I'll be able to windrow it. Okay, that's the field tedded except for this little bit right here. I got to check and make sure that I got it all back over there. I noticed that that there were some spots that I missed with the mower because it was dark and it was in the shadow maybe. Right here, is there some grass? I don't know. Just run over it and make sure I got it all. Yeah, I think we got it all there. Yeah. Okay. So that's tethered. It's about 11 o'clock. I guess I'm here. Get back to the house and take a look at that roller. Maybe we can get on rolling that field next. And then we can, after the grass has had a little bit more time to dry, we can come back and windrow that. They run back at the farm, just put the tedder away. So I think we're going to have the same problem with the roller that we did with the drop spreader, that we're going to have to use this drawbar. Yep. So I've never used one of these either. I think this is the older style of roller that they use to roll the seed bed. That since it kind of digs in when you have to turn with it, it kind of fell out of favor, but it's what we got, so it's what we'll probably end up having to use. But hey, we got it. That's what we'll use. It's weird, this thing looks more like a grass roller, a meadow roller. We'll find out if it works, I guess. Is it heavy? Oh, I bet it is. Why? Why? I tell you. I don't know how old Bartholomew's did it. I guess patience. see if I can go to the other side. Just come in. Over by his. We'll just try and roll a strip across the top here. See what happens. Maybe we'll do a couple across the top. I've never used this before. I don't know if it's doing anything or not. I guess truth will be told, we head back the other way, right? I think it's still something. Yeah, it's working. Can't pick it up though. Alright, we'll roll it down the hill. Try not to run off into the trees with it. It'd be tough to see where we've been. It looks exactly the same. I say we can try and just roll downhill, but it really doesn't matter because we're going to climb at the same rate. How I'm ever going to be able to tell where I'm at though? I don't know. I guess that's really the only way. Come all the way up to the top, and I can see. And then just try and go straight. guess I'm gonna keep it this, do the best that we can. Since we're doing it at 5 miles an hour, it's a good candidate for a time lapse. Well, I think I've got it rolled. It took a long time because we're going so slow. It's one of the things about using the old vintage machinery and low horsepower tractors with the time sped up so much. It was a pretty simple job. It took us most of the day. At least we've spent more time doing this than anything else. It's funny, when I would get to the top, I would try and lift the roller. Can't do it. I don't know if my needs for maintenance is affecting my performance as well, so we're going to take a look at the tractor when we get to the bottom. I mean, there's, I don't know. It really shouldn't be behaving this way, I wouldn't think. Whoa. Gotta pay attention to that hole. Get it filled in with gravel or something. Alright, let's put this back. Feels pretty limber now. Check some things here. That's what you really need. Get the hammer. I don't know if it just wasn't close enough. All right, let's head over to Merrick's and borrow his baler. When I got up to the corner, I realized I hadn't even raked it yet. So we've got Merrick's equipment up there by the field right now. We're gonna run up there with the rake and we gotta get that done. Well, it's getting dark to where I can't hardly see what I'm doing here. The work lights on this tractor aren't great for this. So I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to have to come out here in the morning and clean it up. What I did figure out is where I have trouble with this is when I load or put the trailer up, the tool selected is the trailer. I can turn on the baler, but I can't lower the pickup. So I end up starting out not lowering the pickup and I'm gonna have to windrow that out further. There. And I'm also have trouble turning with this thing. I wonder if having a drawbar on here would make it easier to turn. This is why I hate, yeah, see, I keep catching the trailer on things too. I hit it, caught it on that pylon. I couldn't even see it in the dark. Yeah. How am I gonna get around it? I don't know. I can't hardly see what's going on over there. Okay. Let's unhook from the trailer. Let's pull the baler over here. Go back for the trailer. And we're gonna have to come back and finish this in the morning when we can see what we're doing. We end up whatever, damaging something or trailer off there? Yeah, I can. Alright. I think the smart thing for me to do right now is to go ahead and call it a night. We're getting a lot of bales off of here. I got my tractor up here somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna have to bring the windrower back again tomorrow. To try and get that stuff away from the edges. It's too dark to just be running around trying to do this tonight anyway. So I'm just gonna head back. We're gonna call it a night. And we'll come back tomorrow and clean it up. Good morning. Slept in a little bit. Kind of. Let's grab some coffee. That's better. It's light out already. I was gonna end the episode last night as we were coming back, but in editing I found that it was probably only about a half hour long. I'd like to get back on a day-night cycle where, you know, the episodes start in the morning and rather than encompass several days, but it's kind of not what worked out. So we were up baling on the field after dark last night, but no. There we go. We were up baling kind of late last night and after dark, and it got to the point where really couldn't even see what we were doing anymore, so it was just a pain in the backside. So we're gonna run back up to the field and finish up. I think I got the rake on the back here. I think we're gonna try and rake some away from the tree line again so we can get out a little easier with the baler. See if maybe we can get a couple more bales out of it. And then we'll carefully take it over to the to PGR, I think is where it's going. And then no wonder they're pulling over and driving like a drunk man. I was pushing forward on the joystick, on the control stick. I don't normally do that. I don't know why I was doing that. It's strange. All right. Oh, geez. Maybe we're a little early. So I ran around the outside of the field with the rake, and I tried to get it in where I think I should be able to get at it. Problem being, when I have the trailer attached to, it's also a little difficult to get out to these edges, depending on which direction you're going, I guess. I thought there was another bale up here somewhere. Maybe not. I guess I'll find it in a minute if there is one. So we'll hop back in the portrait here. And we are attached to everything right now. So the problem I was having the other day is I would be on the wrong implement when I would turn it on and try and lower the pickup, but it's on the right one, so we got it. So let's try and see if we can clean up best we can. I don't know if I got that or not. This doesn't like to climb hills very well either, so we'll be fighting that. Alright, I think I got all of it off the field there. Let's pick up this bale, throw it in the back. We'll run this up to the cell point. Hopefully they go flying over. Alright. Run this up to PGR here quick. Look out. Excuse me, car. Alright, we're going to stay well away from the trigger, I hope. This time so we can keep some bales. We'll get them put away at our farm. So this time I'm gonna try and stay way over here and toss them from here. It's tricky to get up in there. Oh, there we go. Made it. All right. So let's start tossing these over there and see if... Yep, that'll get it close enough. One bale, 3%. All right. I'll throw a bunch of these over there. Oops. Fell out the trailer. All right, one more bale should finish it, and then if we carefully pull away, we should get to keep that. All right, let's get out of here with our loot. Yes! We have hay bales. We're going to be able to get the cows. All right, I'm going to run these back to the farm. So in the next episode, I don't see why we can't try and get some cows to get the dairy farm back up and operational. Thanks for visiting us here, the old Polish farm.